Hey everybody, I'm at San Diego Comic-Con with Ishiel Drecky's daughter. And tell my viewers what, Kingdom of Terre Neuve is all about, your friends here.
So the Kingdom of Terre Neuve is a historical educational recreation society. We cover the time frames from 793 AD until 1624. We go out into the society and the community to share educational information about everything from that time period. From the clothes, you'll notice that we're all garbed up for the time frame, to the sword fighting, which you saw outside.
Great sword fighting.
We do arts and history, we do sciences, a lot of cooking. If you're into it, there's a lot of brewing.
Let me hold this steady. Cooking. Tell me what the food. What is the food? It never occurred to me. What's the food all about? What's the food all about?
So the food during the times, it really depends upon what level of society you were in. You know, the peasants couldn't afford a lot of really rich spices or high foods like that, so it would be a lot of bland food. It would be a lot of leftovers. Peas porridge, hot peas porridge, cold.
Yeah, that's where it came from.
That's where it came from.
I didn't know that.
It did.
I swear I did not know that.
They would start a pot of stew on Sunday. They would keep it on a low simmer throughout the entire week and add to it and take out of it. Peas porridge in the pot, 9 days old, because you were always adding and taking out of it, right?
I have to explain my expression because, folks, it's not a humorous expression either, folks. This is true education. This is stuff that you don't get in school. And what I'm trying to explain is it's a good idea. It's another way of learning history, but it's 3D.
Absolutely.
Right?
It's completely hands-on, so you've got the fourth dimension of being able to touch and feel. We hold festivals where we actually do the cooking as period as we can. Of course, there's a lot of things that can't be substituted, and honestly, period food just isn't really good. It's a lot of bland. It's a lot of bland food. It's a lot of root vegetables. You can only eat so many tubers and potatoes before it just,
But is it good for you?
It absolutely is good for you. I mean, they had decent life expectancies for the time period without medicine and the modern sciences that we have.
Like the Advil I have in my pocket.
Exactly. We also do arts. You'll see back here we've got embroidery. He's working on fletching to make arrows. So we do our archery too. We do period archery. The bows have to be as accurate historically as possible. Wooden arrows. We don't use the plastic put together compound bows. We don't use the high carbon fiber arrows. All of our sword fighting is accurate. It uses real weapons.
You do archery?
So we have real steel for our rapiers. All of our big swords outside are live steel. All of our armor is real. It's completely unchoreographed. So they go out there and they beat each other up with the intention of winning. We don't try to kill each other anymore like you would have, back in the day. Exactly. Sciences. We can work with the scientific discoveries that were being made back in those days and do reports on them and share them. We go out into a lot of schools, Boy Scout troops. The Boy Scouts love for us to come out and do demonstrations. Demonstrations like this where we're just out putting ourselves into the public. We do Comic Fest, Fangia Con we did last year.
Yeah, it is interesting.
This is who we are.
How does this change your life? And how you see the world?
We used to have a guy.
It definitely makes me more appreciative of where we are today. Indoor plumbing, the ability to cook on a stove and refrigerate it. I don't want my peas porridge to be 7 days old. It really makes you reach back in history and kind of touch bases with learning the crafts and the arts, arts that are even non-existent anymore. Fiber arts, there's something called null binding, which predates crocheting and knitting by thousands of years. And that's something that I learned through here. The basis of our knighthoods and our chivalry and our advancement throughout the kingdoms. It really makes you take a step back and think about how you interact with people
Yeah.
and what you can bring to the table and who you are as a person.
Wow, this is something else. Folks, you got to get involved in this. You're based in San Diego?
We are. The Kingdom Terre of Neuve is based in San Diego. We meet at Balboa Park at the Morley Field Sports Complex on the third Saturday of every month. You can go online to our calendar at thekingdomofterreneuve.org. If you're not in San Diego, the AdrianEmpire.org will let you find out what group is in your area. We are an international group, so we have kingdoms and areas throughout the United States and in some of the other countries around us.
Hey, thank you for your time.
Absolutely.
That's great. Wow. Check them out. And remember, subscribe to Zenny62 on YouTube. See ya.